Wish I was able to do it more.
I mean, don't we all?
My creatine gummies. You're terrible. But they're good for for you.
In, quantities, yes.
You're supposed to eat 5, but then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And how many
I
have you
stop
had?
at 5.
Okay.
1.
Okay, it made it sound like you were gobbling them up like popcorn.
No, these things are terrible. I don't enjoy eating them, but they're good for you.
Or do we not enjoy eating?
Creatine gummies.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were waiting for Connor to respond because they're his gummies.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't hear what he said. I didn't hear him at all, actually.
Don't hear Jonah talk. Sad.
Ignoring me.
I hear him most of the time.
Why not all the time?
Yeah, God, Connor.
Don't yell at me! I'm gonna get mad.
You wouldn't
Race
like me
rating
when
works.
I'm angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
God, never do that again.
Quinn says you will like me when I'm angry.
Oh my god, dude, that is awful.
Awful or just right? Who knows?
You don't
Awful.
want to make Daddy angry, Princess.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
Kitten, don't make Daddy angry.
You could stop.
We could.
You could.
But when me and Connor unleash this mid-session, then it's going to be even funnier.
You could just never do it again.
We could.
It would
You don't want to
cost
make
you
me
nothing.
release the demon inside.
Don't worry, guys. I have a foolproof plan.
Which is?
There we
Oh.
go.
Nope.
The foolproof
That is
plan,
a
I agree.
good plan. There's nothing I can do to stop you.
It's okay. We're going to become patients at the chiropractor office that Ryan works at.
Oh no.
Listen, that's on you. I don't know.
You can't run then.
Neither can you.
I know.
Yeah,
We could absolutely run.
I mean, I don't know. Chiropractic is like an interesting practice. Sometimes you might not be able to run after it.
And then we get money.
This is true. And that is something I need in spades.
Mm-hmm.
The foolproof plan.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking 5 steps ahead.
Helping Connor get money at the sacrifice of your sanity.
Let's
So these are acceptable conditions.
Acceptable casualties. Very, very acceptable. But you know what else is acceptable? Us beginning the session today. So, Eli, you could do the honors.
Dude, my notes on this session are unbelievably scattered, so we're going to do our best. So, we're talking to Oren. Have you been saying we're saying Gilson, right? Not
Yep.
Gilson.
Gilson. Mhm. Like Gil's
Gilson,
son.
Gil's little hint there. Oh man, maybe he's someone with the gills and their sea serpents. Anybody? So we question him and we find out that he's not an Aether soul, and we basically spend a little bit questioning him. He says he feels the high gods. He doesn't speak to them. He mentioned demonic activity. He's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And we're like, well, isn't that just some shit? he kindly allows us to stay at his castle, which is really nice. Um, and so yeah. We're trying to figure out like what kind of magic is going on like in this castle, and we find that it's kind of like high magic, but it's definitely not high magic. But that's like the closest thing that it feels like. So, yeah. Um, so eventually I think this is when we split up. Um, some of us go up to. Oh, wait, no, sorry. First, we talk to Matthew for a little bit. And Matthew is not an Aether Soul. And that's kind of weird because Matthias is. I don't know about Mateo and all the other ones, but we do know that Matthew is not an Aether Soul. Anyway, eventually we go up to investigate Devaro's room. Professor Devaro, who is like working here, also one of Cade's former professors. And we sort of like look through his room. We send a rat in there, and we were able to bypass the. I say bypass the security. There really wasn't a security. We probably just could have walked in and nobody would have said anything. Um, but we go in and um, we are able to collect a bunch of his journals and notebooks and this, that, and the other. Um, and yeah, we find out a couple of things. We find out that the factory is helping to supply power to Orin. We also know that 100 pounds of gemstones was transported to the island, and something about how they're trying to make like their own sun on the island. I don't know how metaphorical or literal that is, but we can hope for the best. Um, we all get one level of tired, and because we all were staying up the whole night. And yeah, we talk about a couple more things, just like looking through the notes, and we see that Cassius, Devaro, and Brule, Cade's three professors, all of them had like Tyros as like his benefactor, and that's kind of strange. And yeah, they also mention like stuff about the congregation and some other stuff like that. Eventually, we're like, we need to act though. We need to like get out of here and go do something. We try and talk to Matthew, but he doesn't really budge. He's kind of just like, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil. So he kind of tries to pull that on us, and then he continues. Um, well, he just kind of continues to do what he does. So eventually, we're like, okay, we need to get over to the island, and at first we go to we're kind of like planning out our route, and eventually we come across this like merchant ship, and he is like, I can't take you there. I was like, go ask the chosen for a ship. And then we're like, what if we just get on board anyway, and then when you get close we'll just hop off and move across the ice. So that is our current plan. And that's kind of where we're at.
Exactly.
There was a big thing that happened at the end of the last session.
There is. Can you fill us in on that, Ryan?
Another Ashenvale drop pod
Oh, that's
came
right.
into
That guy.
Gabath
Yeah.
near the factory, and a new ally has appeared. So we should probably collect him before we do any heading to the island.
Correct. But
Yeah.
as all of you are still on the ship, plowing through ice-covered waters, Ashen Vale, what are you doing?
Can I radio the guy?
Sure.
I'll pull out our massive radio and just try and connect to that frequency of the drop pod.
Mm-hmm. And as you would eventually connect, you'd hear a voice kind of come through the other side. Hello?
Hello. This is Herman from Cinco Squad.
Ah, yes. I was supposed to come meet up with all of you. Apparently, there's a bit of a demon problem around here.
That is correct.
Hmm. And where might you be?
We're currently sailing to the National Dock. Meet us there.
Right. I can do that. Never been to the National Dock before. South of Kvev currently. So,
Uh,
where am I headed?
So, you see the big factory, right?
Oh, never mind. There are a few lads over there. Hey, lads. And then the signal cuts out.
Okay. Okay. That's probably not good. Hopefully he meets us there. Alright. The rest of the group. Well, I radioed our backup, but told me it's the National Dock. We'll see if he's there. Seem to have met
Right.
some, let's call them locals.
Right.
Well, he is a member of the Ashenvale, so he should be able to handle himself, hopefully.
We'll see if he's there at the National Dock when we get there. As in, you keep an eye on, and I'll point south to the, like where the factory is. If you see any signs of combat over there from here, let us know. Unlikely as that is.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep staring south towards the factory.
Fair enough. Then, as the journey is continuing, anything else you guys are wishing to do?
Go ahead.
Use him.
How long approximately is the trip, do you think?
Hard to say. You could ask the captain.
Okay, not really care. Could I try and finish my little blinder thing that I worked on?
Yeah, you can definitely go and keep trying to work on that. Go ahead and make a mental check.
Okay. Actually, no, because one's tired. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Only 2 successes.
2 successes. Then, as you go ahead and put this basically super flashlight together, it is finished.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, you
Alright, that's all I wanted to
basically
do.
completed it last time.
Nice. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. Go ahead.
Okay. Anybody else?
I was just gonna, while not stop staring at the factory, he has not even blinked yet. He's gonna, he's gonna call over to Harriman. Hey, Harriman.
Yes, Eisen?
So we think this thing's a Vordir. Is that what we said?
That's what I'm leaning towards right now, yeah.
Right. You think maybe we should talk about one of its rules so we can beat this thing?
Yes, we should. Herman will gather the group together. So, as you know, as I've mentioned, we think we're dealing with a Vordir demon. which means we need to figure out what its rule is and how we can break it. Only then can we exercise it. Does anyone have any theories, any ideas that might help us find how to do this?
Do we think it's connected to the Arcanophage?
Potentially.
Well, we also have the quote-unquote buy-in of the people.
Yes. The clues we have for now are that the ritual they're preparing relies heavily on the buy-in of the people. We have the proto-demons, who are weak to things they could not see. And we have the Arcanophage, which only specifically targets humans while leaving everything else untouched.
These things only exist in our mind, right?
Yes, demon only exists in the mind. So, taking it out would not be a traditional way of doing so. We would have to purge it from the mind somehow. Perhaps our new friend might have some ideas on how to do that. Of course, none of that matters if we don't know the rule. Does anyone have any ideas on how to figure this out?
Oh, we could ask it.
It's a good idea.
Really?
I mean, I think so.
The Splinter smiles at you.
I'll smile at the Splinter.
Splinter smiles back.
Well, how have we figured out all of the previous weaknesses?
Well, didn't Tecton just look at him?
I mean, kind of. That's how we figured out that the pig didn't like acid damage, and the fox didn't like what is it, sage.
Right.
But those aren't really rules, though. So
No, but I believe Tecton's school was able to determine the rules of the proto-demon too.
that's true.
If we want to make an argument, perhaps we could find a creature that is affected by it and attempt to use that on specifically the being inside the mind. Alternatively, we could attempt to just try and drag it out and then figure out what the weakness or rule is. But I imagine that would be a great deal harder than figuring out the rule first.
Yeah. Either way, it's hard to go from inside the mind to out here in the world.
Yeah, I agree.
It certainly is possible, but it would be no easy feat for most of you.
Well, another thing, when we get to the dock, are we just asking for another ship?
I find it unlikely that we're going to be able to find a ship that will take us, or a captain that will be willing to take us out there. Once we meet up with our friend, we'll figure out a way to get a ship.
Oh,
Where we have to
I
make
think
it
I
to the
see
island.
what you mean.
All right. I want everyone to take time and brainstorm what the rules might be. We will need to figure out a way to use these rules against it. And I remind you, if we can't beat this thing. But stopping what's going on Svelt Island is our top priority.
And at this point, you're beginning to pull into the National Dock Harbor. As you all are looking ahead, this harbor is filled with the National Fleet of Brayola. It is home to probably about 40 or 50 warships that are currently moored in the port over the summertime. Probably most of the fleet is out sailing at this point, but as you begin to make your way in towards one of the civilian docks, you can see that there is a long line of pilgrims waiting here to, it seems like, board this particular ship. As the ship begins to dock, I'm assuming you guys are getting off.
Yeah, we're gonna see if that new guy is around anywhere.
As you are looking around, you can see an individual in a long cloak that is covered in spots of red, seemingly has some tousled hair, currently cleaning what appears to be this brilliant sapphire longsword.
Well, it couldn't be that guy.
Yes.
Really? I think he looks just like the guy.
I don't know about that. No.
Don't do this to me.
I
Well, I don't know who else has sapphire weapons in abundant supply.
go meet our colleague then. I guess Herman will walk up to this guy.
See, the guy will look over at you, and he'll, as he kind of looks you up and down, he'll see your topaz weapons. I was supposed to be meeting you.
I think so. Did we speak over the radio just now?
A little while ago. We did. What did we talk about?
Well, talked about meeting at the National Dock. You mentioned that you saw some lads and you went to go, Herman, look at the blood spots. Talk to them.
Bastards had polar bears. I guess, they're part of the folk we're gonna need to be dealing with here.
That they are. They're the hunters. They're the forward operating agents of the Chosen.
Right. And Those polar bears. Nasty little fucks.
Yes. We haven't fought a polar bear yet, but we fought those hunters. They are, well, they're normal people, but
I seem to put a lot of faith in their swords. Didn't do much good for them at the end.
indeed. So, what is your name?
My name is Gavin. Gavin Grimm. He extends a hand.
Harriman will shake the hand. Harriman's.
I'm Seraph. But I sometimes work with you, Volk.
Good to hear. Need all the help you can get.
Good.
Time is short.
What are we looking at?
As of this moment, we know that the Chosen will be conducting a ritual sometime within the next day. We've cut down one power source here at the factory, but on the Svelt Island to the north, we believe that's the main course of the ritual. We neutralize that, then return, stop the Chosen, whatever demonic entity is controlling this area, and then, well, after that, there's an arcanophage in the food and water that we have to deal with. And am I missing anything? Yes, a evil professor is coming with a way to find the person we're looking for. So
Who are you looking for?
they're called the prisoner. Don't really know any more details than that. Gold hair, but they're hiding.
I see. Well, par for the course for these types of things.
Yeah, exactly. So, any questions before we need to find our way to Svelt Island?
Well, firstly, do you have a way to get to the island?
Ships won't bring us there. Considered a commandeering one, but none of us have any sailing experience, so that'll be a little difficult.
Probably. Well, how much money do we have? Perhaps we can buy one.
How much money do we have, guys?
Probably a lot.
Do we? I don't think I have a dime.
I have 18 gold.
I mean, we've gotten gold as payment before, and we've never used it.
That is true.
And yeah, Tecton has 369 gold.
Okay, Tecton.
It's here
I'm
where we
holding the stuff we've
realize
gotten.
Cinco Squad is terrible with money.
Of course.
I mean, we don't
Just
really...
been holding the stuff that we've received from other places. Most of it's not mine.
We got somewhere between 400 and 500 gold pieces on our person.
Oh, right. You should keep that on you. I'll go around and see if I can haggle for something.
Sounds good.
But I'm assuming all those folk are yours. He points at Cinco Squad.
Yes, they're with me. That is Cade, Tecton, Eisen, Matthias, and the Splinter.
Why do you call it the Splinter?
How much time do you have?
Friend or foe?
Friend.
Good enough for me. And Gavin is going to go ahead about face and turn to go mingle amongst the sailors and try to find a ship for all of you. as this is happening, are you guys trying to do anything? Or are you guys just waiting there?
Are we?
No.
Oh, well, I probably shouldn't buy anything. Fine.
Does anyone have a paper and a crayon?
I can give you I probably have some paper on me. I don't know if I have a crayon, but
Ah, that's fine. Do you have a writing utensil?
yeah.
Eisen's going to try to brainstorm some rules for this demon, but you know,
Okay.
I
But in pictographs.
sure. Yeah,
Stick figures.
just a crisscross applesauce on the dock and like full hand around the pencil, start like trying to draw weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Anything else then?
Can I like go around while Gavin's looking and just listen to what the people at the dock are saying?
Yeah. Go and make a physical or a spirit check. Or actually, mental as well could apply to you.
Okay, I'll do mental. No, Grammarly, I do not.
Get out of here, Grammarly.
Oh, I'll throw in 2 hero points. Three successes.
3 successes. Gotcha. In this case, you would begin to pick up on a few main topics of conversation. One is how much better people are feeling after the Chosen's ritual, and there's this general buzz and excitement about them. There is other talk of the Ashen Vale who have come to Kavef, and how the employees have talked about how they broke into the factory multiple times, how they murdered employees, how people don't believe they'll be able to feed themselves soon because the factory has stopped being able to supply food due to the aggression of the Ashen Vale. There's talk of perhaps the Kononger of Kavef coming and arresting the members of the Ashen Vale, but there is fear because an Ashen Vale drop pod was spotted today, another one, so there's talk of potential invasion, and maybe it's the Ashen Vale who are like spreading the Arcanophage and all these nasty rumors. And like there are a few other things, like how they're trying to bring in different types of sea life, kind of with deeper nets to fill out the general store so that people can still be getting food. There's talk of a citizen militia that might be forming sometime soon. It seems like the main coffee house here in Kavef is doing pretty well. People are saying good things about it, and it's beginning to go ahead and potentially franchise. But mainly the two big things are Chosen good, Ashen Vale bad.
Yeah, that checks out with everything that's happened. Um, okay.
You can always ask, Jonah.
My dog is being loud, so I didn't want to unmute.
You don't need to. Okay.
Fine. Does it seem like people would know, like I'm a member of the Ashen Vale?
I don't think you're trying to be too boisterous about it. But I mean, you do have the topaz weapon. I believe you still have universal armor.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So, people started looking your direction. They'd probably be able to tell.
Okay. In case, we'll go ahead and
I'd be willing
Go
to
ahead.
go ask.
Okay.
My armor is broken, and I have a knife. I can hide fairly easily.
That's fair. I guess then I will report this information to the group
Okay.
and let Tecton ask because he can blend in a little more.
Gotcha.
I'll just could Harriman have directed me to the people who were talking about the coffee shop?
Sure.
Cool.
Seems like a group of fishermen.
Declan would approach and just as casually as possible call out to them. Hey, I'm sorry for eavesdropping, but I couldn't help but overhear you talking about the local coffee shop. I haven't had a chance to go check it out. Do you recommend?
Yeah, it's pretty decent. Pretty much only good spot to get some coffee or tea here in Kavef.
Really? How long has it been here?
Oh, it's been here. How long? Gotrek. And you can see another kind of older, grizzled fisherman who seems to be like missing an eye, and most of his front teeth kind of gums around a bit. I think it opened up about 40 years ago.
Oh, wow. It's been around for a while then.
Oh, it's been around for a time, yep. Oh, but I wish, the coming of the Chosen and all the new, supplies that, has been able to come in sometime in the other. Oh, it's, gotten a significant bump in quality lately.
Oh, really? And that started when the Chosen arrived?
Oh, when the Chosen came, or maybe a little bit after, I honestly think it's because, it's just a nice place to be. Coming in from the warm and the cold, and you get to see all the general people about. It's a good time.
Thank you so much. I'll have to go check it out.
Oh, yes. Hey, you could actually, they're probably unloading some of the coffee right now. If you want to go and get a little sneak peek, that's probably possible.
Oh, where are they doing that?
Oh, they usually go and get it at the end of the docks over there. Sometimes you'll sell it to some of the old boys and gals who are getting off the boats for the day.
Yeah, I'll be sure to go check that out. Thank you.
Oh, yes, sirree. Now,
You
what's
have a
your
great
name,
day.
young fella?
Tom,
Good to meet you, Tom.
good to meet you too.
And were you
Well,
just
thank you so much for the help.
oh, no problem, Tom.
Yeah, he'll wave and walk away. And I will relay this information to the people. How much you want to bet that the coffee shop has something to do with either the chosen or the prisoner?
High chance of both.
Mm-hmm. it has been mentioned several times.
Shall we see this coffee delivery?
Sure, we can go. We can go look at that real quick.
Time is it? About 5 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
We haven't heard from Gavin at all, have we?
No, he's been away for about 20-30 minutes at this point.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess let's go see this coffee delivery.
Gotcha.
Isn't still drawing. Is anyone gonna get him?
Yeah, I'll get him.
I think a
Really
Splinter would
focused.
get him.
No, we're just gonna leave you there.
It's
Crisscross
happened before.
applesauce in the middle of the dock.
Good work,
Oh, hi,
guys.
Splinter.
Hi. I think we're going to go get coffee.
Oh, okay. I made a drawing.
Oh.
Show Splinter the drawing. The drawing is gonna be the Splinter asking the Chosen what its weakness is, and then Eisen punching the thing coming out of the Chosen.
This is a good plan.
Right?
We're definitely going to win now.
I think so too. Maybe we should keep it like a secret so that our genius is like a surprise to the others.
Oh. From what I know about logic, that does sound logical.
I think I agree. I mean,
Okay.
it was my plan. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not tell the others that we're gonna ask the Chosen its weakness, and then I'm gonna punch whatever comes out of him.
You're right. Well, it does seem logical that the one who came up with the plan is the best one to execute the plan. Okay.
Yeah. Remember, shh. And Eisen's gonna fold the paper and put it in his pocket. Overly discreetly.
Gotcha.
Overly discreet that it's obvious.
And then will you follow the rest of the group?
Yeah.
All right, then as kind of the rest of the group goes and follows kind of at the end of the dock, you can definitely see like some merchants are unloading boxes and barrels and crates and things of that sorts of nature. There's probably about like 20 or 25 wagons lined up here, probably getting everything they need to refill their shops and stocks for the next day.
Well, Tecton, do you want to ask and see if they'll give us some coffee? Maybe we can look at it under the microscope.
Sure. And Tecton will approach.
Gotcha. You can see there's a gruff-looking dragonborn fellow with kind of like dark black to gray scales, biceps that are about as big and round as a wagon wheel, who's just like continuously moving boxes and barrels. And he turns around and looks at you. What can I help you with, youngster?
Hi. I was talking to some of the people around here. I'm new to the area, and I heard that this was a shipment of the coffee and tea and stuff for the local shop that's been around for a while. They really recommended it.
Some of the ship has coffee and tea. Yeah. What, you think
You
we
were
have
mentioning-
enough for a full ship? Oh, little rascal.
Yeah, that would make sense. I was just wondering, like, where do you get it? What kinds do you have? If you'd be willing to indulge me.
I just unload the ship. You'll have to ask one of the employees. Vesper! This one's asking about the coffee! And at this point, you would see kind of peeking over the ship, Tecton, a woman with hair like kind of this golden sunlight, dressed in a kind of like larger coat. And as she kind of peeks down over at you, she kind of smiles. Sorry, what was that? Oh. Yes, you had questions about the coffee?
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it. I was just curious if you could give me any more information or if there's anything special that you guys have here.
Oh, well, most of what we get is shipped over from Zell. Comes from near the Care Erix region and passes up the rivers up here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yes, something about the soil in the area just gives it a better taste, I guess. We aren't serving any more today, but if you come first thing tomorrow morning, I'm sure that we'll get you a nice cup.
Can we see her from where we are?
Oh yeah, like all of you are just sitting there and like you see her talking to Tecton.
I think Eisen's
Cool.
like
We're all walking up.
Yeah,
I'm motioning for everyone to walk up. That's why.
Yeah, no, I'd love to stop by. Just at the coffee shop.
Oh yes, Winter Warm Coffee. Have you heard of it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Oh, that's good.
What did you say your name was again? Sorry.
Actually, hold on. Are these all your friends?
Tecton will turn around, not having noticed.
Yeah, sorry
Oh,
Yes.
hold on.
for intruding.
I have some coupons if you want them. They're, are you guys more coffee or tea people?
Ooh. I've always been
I
a
like
coffee
coffee.
person.
Okay. Here, give me 1 second. And she kind of like disappears back into the guts of this merchant ship.
While she's gone, Eisen's just gonna look directly at Harriman. Is that?
Yes, that would be her. Yes.
Yeah, so Tecton's pulling out a piece of paper and he's going to scribble a little note on it. Basically saying, hey, we're part of the Ashen Vale. We know you're being hunted. We're here to help.
blink twice.
Like,
If
what can we do for you?
Do not follow us yet.
But we'll come back and pick you up or something like that. Anything to add, friends?
We
put
could
a rally
just
point.
talk to her.
Maybe. That's not a terrible idea.
Okay. I just didn't want to do it in a public place.
I mean, keep the note in
Yeah, keep
case
the note.
things go bad.
Mhm.
I think we're all like rocking on our feet now because
Cool.
we probably feel really dumb.
Yeah, can all of you go ahead and make a physical check?
Oh shit!
Yep.
Oh wait, can I use my roleplay ability and add an extra d6?
Yeah.
Sweet. Ah,
Use a hero
2
point.
successes, let's go.
I got 3 successes.
Nice.
I got nothing.
I also got 3 successes.
Gotcha. Then I think probably, yeah, Eisen and Tecton, you would be able to catch the prisoner dashing away from the port at this point, like weaving in through the crowds, seemingly having, at this point, jumped the ship and is actively trying to get away from you guys.
Okay.
I'm giving chase.
Okay. Well,
I was born for this.
skill challenge.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
I guess I'll go first then.
Feel free.
Okay. Well, seeing her run away, I'm going to use the principles of the Silent Gale to bound over the ship and give direct chase to her.
Oh, okay, yeah. Make that roll at detriment 2. As
Oh, boy.
you watch as people in crowd go, "Hey, Ashen Vale!"
Bruh.
Detriment 2?
We are
That's
not.
still okay. That's 2 successes.
Okay, then as you start like bounding towards her, like she looks over her shoulder as like you're running after her, and then the rest of you see like members of the crowd start to like come out at you with like hammers and wrenches and like boards, seemingly ready to like try to kick the shit out of you at this point, as the rest of you break into a chase as well, as now it's the prisoner being chased by the Ashen Vale being chased by the populace.
Oh
Well,
boy.
conga line.
Okay.
Guys, if we lose this prisoner now, we're never finding her again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm aware.
Can I use my druidic magic to summon a bird, and then just like very quickly tell it, follow that person, and like describe the prisoner. Follow the person with the golden hair.
Sure. Make a mental check at an
Men-
additional detriment 1 due to you being chased by an angry mob.
You know what? Fair enough. All right.
You are dodging things being thrown at you. Wow.
Okay.
Got any hero points?
Yeah, I'll use. I'm gonna use 2 here. I'll use 3 hero points. Boom.
Hey man, it's an additional success.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Then, as you send this bird out, all of you are able to see it as it's generally tracking this woman as she's like weaving in through the streets and people just trying to break your line of sight of her.
Okay. Can I attempt to make a mental check to use the falling cortex and basically just start jumping over the crowd to keep pace and try and catch up?
I would say that's more physical.
Okay.
It's like jumping over the crowd.
Even with the falling cortex?
Even with the fallen cortex, yeah, I'd say you get additional benefit 1, fallen cortex, and probably an additional d6.
Okay.
And then, well, obviously additional detriment 1 due to the crowd, so it kind of cancels out the additional d6, but benefit 1.
Yeah. I mean, I'll attempt it. Then. I'll spend 2 hero points.
Mm-hmm.
2 successes.
2 successes. Then as you are leaping over the crowd, you start making distance as she like looks over her shoulder, and you can see her eyes go wide as you're just leaping, ducking, dodging, moving towards her. But you're gaining on her.
We need to lose the crowd.
I want to use my Aether Step
Okay.
so that I can basically just teleport and get past the crowd.
Gotcha. And like just kind of like right up to her.
Yeah, as close as to her as I can get.
Gotcha. Then go ahead and make a physical check at detriment 1, additional detriment 1, and then benefit 1.
Okay, so overall that would be... Let's see.
I think it's detriment 2 in total, right?
Oh yeah, because I think you still have tired. So
Okay.
Yeah.
2 less dice.
Greater than 3.
Greater than 3. You know what? I might as well use 2 hero points.
Hey,
Let's go.
4 successes.
Nice.
4 successes. Gotcha. Then, as you aether step right next to this woman, you can see she kind of like squeaks in surprise as immediately she like puts her hands out and this blast of like flame begins to wrap around you, Matthias, as you quickly have to twirl your glaive to kind of disperse the flame as you are now right on her heels.
Nice.
So the crowd is chasing us, right?
Yep.
As we're chasing the woman, I'm assuming she's taking turns, right, to avoid us.
Yes.
Right before we hit a turn, could I quickly just turn around enough to use my super flashlight on the crowds chasing us to blind them for just a second, so that we could slip a little bit or stun them a little bit?
Sure. As you could turn around, whip out that flashlight, and boom! All these non-aether souls are blinded as like a million lumens of light just enters their retinas, and you hear people go, "My eyes!" as they like all just begin to fumble and fall down.
Cool. Running away again.
It doesn't help you get necessarily. I mean, it removes the negative D6 that you have, but you look, it's like more than a dozen people are just blinded in the street.
It's a temporary thing.
Gavin's
Is it?
gonna beat the shit out of us.
It should be.
Oh,
That's what it's listed as.
I mean, yeah, well, you want to blind them. It's like a flashbang right to the face.
Okay.
You
Yes.
just go, pew!
Temporary blindness.
Now you need to figure out a way to stop the prisoner.
Yes.
Can
Wait,
can
ha-
Kate?
wait, Kate's
Oh,
already
is
gone,
you're
right?
still going?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
I
technically.
still need to go.
Okay.
You just
Oh,
went.
I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know if
Oh.
that.
Is that me?
Wait.
Oh, okay. Prisoner escapes.
What?
What?
Yeah, because you went.
You went.
Okay, I didn't know that wouldn't get me a roll or something.
I mean, like, it's something that definitely takes out the people following, but it does not get you any closer to the prisoner.
Okay, I probably wouldn't.
Okay, we might have a bird following it, even if we can't catch it.
At this point, like, the prisoner, like, ducks in between alleys, and Cade, your bird loses them.
Hold up. We're not doing this. Colin, can I use my lucky break?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want for your lucky break?
I would like, as the prisoner kind of ducks into the alley as described, I would like for Harriman to like use his falling corpus to like propel himself next to her and basically just be like, please stop. We're trying to help you. I understand that you're being hunted. I know. Listen, I know what we look like. I get that. Please. We're the Ashen Vale. We're trying to get you out of here.
Get me out of here, what? Okay, what is
Yes.
going on?
Hi, I'm Harriman. I'm with the Ashen Vale. We were sent here to find you. Get you away from those that are hunting you. Congregation.
Okay. Honestly, I shouldn't... It sounds like I need to be helping you.
Yes, has not been our greatest day. It's fine. You know what's going on here, right?
Well, I know that what's ever happening with these people in the Chosen's bad.
Yes.
Sorry, did you really murder 2 people?
They said something to Eisen. He's the one that jumped over the ship. Something that triggered him. They killed 12 Frostrat Rangers we were working with.
Okay.
It's not an excuse, of course, but
Okay. Right.
that is what occurred.
Sure. Right. So you came to get me out of here.
Yes.
Okay.
And since we've got here, our other goal is to stop whatever's going on.
Stop what's ever going on. You mean the kid?
Not the kid, the demon behind the kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. There was a demon behind the kid.
Yeah. At least we suspect so. I've gathered enough evidence to reasonably suspect there's some entity around here. Where it is, what it's doing.
Okay. Right. That's a lot of information to take in. Mr. Sorry, what's your name again?
Harriman.
Harriman. Okay. So what happens now?
We'd like to talk to you if we can. And if you'll lend us your help in stopping the demon, the arcanophage, everything that's going on here, we'd appreciate it.
Okay, do you want
And
to
then,
head back to my apartment?
yeah, sure. Just give me a second. And am I still within a mile of the docks?
You are. Like, you're probably within 300 feet of the rest of Cinco Squad at this point.
Okay. Matthias, go find Gavin. Let him know we found something.
Okay, I can do that. And Matthias will go find Gavin.
Gotcha. And what of the others?
Would I be able to see Harriman from here? You said 300 feet, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like tucked into an alley that's kind of out of sight of like the rest of you. Like, you guys don't really know where Harriman and your target went.
Harriman,
great.
Yeah, we can go back to your apartment. And we'll explain everything.
Okay.
Do you have a name? We've just been calling you the prisoner, but I doubt that's your actual name.
No, my name's Vesper.
Vesper. Good to meet you, Vesper. All right, let's go get my friends. I'll go get my friends if you want to wait in here so you're not out in the open.
Sure.
And I'll step out the alley and wave everyone down.
Okay. rest of you minus Matthias would see Harriman waving at you.
I'll jog over to him. What's going on?
Well, everyone, meet Vesper.
Hello?
The
Hi.
Ashenvale squad assigned to this mission. We're waiting on 2 others, but
Okay.
if they arrive, we'll head back to, I guess, your place or coffee shop or wherever you feel most comfortable.
Probably.
Harriman, we gotta get to Svelt Island.
Yes, we do need to go, but
Why the hell are you going to Svelt Island?
long story short, there is a second sun there potentially that is going to be used in a ritual that's going to be happening tomorrow.
Okay. And at this point, we will go ahead and cut as Matthias. You, as you're heading back to the place where you last left Gavin, would see him waiting there. Oi, Matthias, right?
Yes.
I think I might have found a version of transport that would suit our needs. Very stealthy.
Mhm.
Where are the rest of your people?
We found a person that we had been looking for. They are talking to her right now. I'm not sure if they're gonna come back here, but I think we need to go find them.
All right, I already purchased the vessel, at least for a limited period of time. More like a borrowing, a renting, if you will. That should be fine. All I have to do is flash the feather. All right.
As long as we have a mode of transport, that's good.
Right. All right, let's go.
And Matthias will bring Gavin back to the rest of Cinco Squad.
Gotcha. And as you guys are talking, Gavin and Matthias would, at this point, appear. And Vesper would look to the rest of you. Is this everyone?
Yeah.
All right. Here, follow me. And she's gonna like look around, begin to deftly kind of like weave through the alleyways and streets of Kveth, trying to stay off of main roads and, you know, trying to be unseen for the most part.
Yeah. All right.
All of you be following?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Then, as you are beginning to move through kind of these streets, eventually you would end up at what appears to be like a small series of apartments kind of towards the southwestern edge of Kveth. And as Vesper walks up kind of this narrow, icy set of stairs, she'd produce a key and she'd unlock her apartment. I suppose in this way. And she'd kind of duck in.
I guess we'll duck in after her.
Gotcha. I think the first thing all of you would notice as you begin to enter would be all the amethyst hanging kind of from either the windows or the roofs or just random places in the apartment. It's small, like a single kind of parlor room, small kitchen that she can barely stand in herself. Probably a room kind of in the back, that's her bedroom, and like a small bathroom here. It's not much, but it's home. Here, and she'll start making a pot of coffee for all of you. I don't want to press all of you, but I would kind of like to know what's happening. I've been trying to keep a low profile here, and honestly, you all aren't really low profile.
That's fair. Allow me to explain. We were on mission in a town on the Titanic ring. Alverlet.
Oh,
There.
yeah,
Familiar?
I am.
Yes, there. We met Splinter, and Herman will point at Splinter.
Hello! And the Splinter smiles, and you can see Vesper, like, raises an eyebrow at kind of the Uncanny Valley smile the Splinter is giving.
Splinter told us that cults were fighting the congregation. They were hunting you, and they were going to use their ritual there to find your location.
Mm-hmm.
We used that ritual, and we found that you were here. After we finished up Auverlet and defeated the demon there, we were assigned to come here and find you, get you back to the Ashen Vale, keep you out of the hands of the demons.
Okay. I guess thank you, but I've been out of the hands of the demons for a while now.
That we know. But they're still hunting you. And even now, I guess tell us Matthias to produce the notebook that we got from the Chosen Palace.
Yeah, Matthias, we'll show it.
Now, opened up to the page that shows that they're going to get something to smoke her out in a few days. They're going to attempt to find you. You seem pretty competent in their ability to do so.
And you can see that she just kind of takes on a small frown.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't suppose I have much of a choice then, other than go with you.
Fortunately not. Sounds like you're a woman who values your freedom.
A little bit.
Don't mind me asking, do you know what this cult wants with you?
No, I don't.
When did they, I suppose, first capture you? Do you mind?
I mean, it was a few months ago. It's what I remember. They found me, and they took me to Auberlet. It was, in a mine. They were getting all of this rare metal. I don't remember its name. Started with an A. And
Antimony?
yeah, that's the one. They were holding me there, and I don't know. They were trying to do all sorts of things to me. Eventually, I was able to get out, and I started running. Never looked back. I thought I gave them the slip when I was able to get here to the Prime Ring. But they followed me. For a long way.
So it would seem. How were you able to escape?
I mean, I kind of just waited until they left the keys out.
Seems sloppy of them.
I mean, they're not that smart.
I suppose not. So you cut the primary and you settled here.
Eventually, yeah, this is where I eventually got to. I learned on the way here that Amethyst was good at hiding magical eyes looking at you. So I collected a lot of it as I was traveling up this way. And I bought this apartment quickly and put all this amethyst up. Stayed in it for a good week or two until I realized I needed food and money. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I run a little hot. I thought, well, coffee shop, not a bad place to hide out. And like you would all begin to notice, it's a good 80 degrees inside this apartment. Like it's definitely a little warmer than average.
I see. I see. So, and you've been running the coffee shop ever since then?
I mean, I'm an employee, but I've stuck around. I think generally the owners like me. I make some pretty good coffee. And at this point, like, she'll start pouring coffee into mugs for all of you, and we'll start passing it over.
Hammond will take a sip first.
Gotcha. Um, by far the best coffee you've ever had, Hammond.
Hammond will kind of like hold that open. Oh wow, this is very good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's coffee's nice. I kind of liked sampling coffee everywhere I've been. It's been fun.
I must say, you're probably the best coffee maker I've ever met. So
Oh, thanks.
thank you for the coffee.
Alright, as much as I'd love to exchange pleasantries as much as the next fella. We do have a mission to get to, lads. And lasses.
That we do. Are you with us, Vesper? Or
Oh,
I mean, either way, we have to go. But
I'm sorry, I don't know. I quite like this place.
nice place. But we can only hide from our past for so long. I've learned that the hard way.
Go ahead and make a spirit check at benefit 1, Harriman.
Okay. Let's spend that hero point. 2 successes.
I'll go along with you on one condition. If at the end of all of this, I don't want to come with you, I don't want you all to force me.
I accept that condition.
And the rest?
You are a prisoner to the congregation. You're not a prisoner to the Ashen Veil.
Yes. We will not force you
Not by me.
to stay with us.
Indeed.
Okay. Alright, I'll go. Excellent then. Alright. Sun's already gone down below the sky. I suggest we book it to the harbor. Get in our new vessel and make for this island.
Yes.
Vesper, do you have a
I'm-
cloak for some of us to cover our equipment?
No, I don't. I have dresses. I have coats.
Oh. I don't think I would
We'll be
look good in a
fine.
dress.
Coats will do fine.
Okay. Here, I'll go get them. And at this point, we will go ahead and smash cut to all of you in kind of frilly, violet, pink, powder blue coats that are sizes too small for most of you, as you know, you are packed with muscle, armor, weapons.
Is mine even like, are the sleeves even on at this point?
I'm assuming you kind of like tore them off.
Yeah. Yeah. Much better.
Well,
See Vesper's just like sipping her coffee, looking at all of you. Okay.
Let's go fight demons.
A major drip right here, bro.
I'm glad you like it. You look cute. The color fits you.
Do I feel bonita?
Oh, you look bonita!
Way to the docks.
Gotcha. Then you kind of like
Avoid crowds.
make your way to the docks. I'm assuming like heads down, like trying not to draw attention.
yeah.
Yeah, and our bright pink cloaks and all that.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
I-
We're just aura farming.
Yep. As you make it that way, luckily it's later at night, so most of the streets are empty. As you go ahead and start to like make it to the docks, and you pass ship after ship after ship.
Dude.
And at some point, you guys are asking, wait a minute, which one's ours? And eventually, you watch as Gavin Grimm stops Eisen at a tube that is just slightly poking above the waterline. And he opens the trapdoor into the mini submersible.
Whoa!
All
What's that?
It's an underwater ship. I was able to haggle with some of the Breoan officers.
Whoa!
This will be fun.
It will be. Also, we're probably going to need your best legal team for when this is all done. They did not want to give this to me willingly. I paid them a fair price. But,
They weren't conscious.
they are a little unconscious. Well, not a little. And you can see he kind of, like, goes over to a barrel, and he kind of, like, opens it up, and you can see, like, 3 Broen officers jammed in the barrel. Alright. Enough of that.
It's okay. We're the Ashen Veil. We can kind of do whatever we want.
I don't think that's how that works, but sure, let's go with that.
I'm a seraph. You really shouldn't be saying stuff like that around me, but look. There are demons around, we'll allow it. And
All right.
Vesper just slowly sips on her coffee. I should have stayed home. Sip. Sip.
I'm jumping in.
Alright, you jump in. Clang! There's like an L shape that kind of like goes down for the periscope in. So all of you heard the sound of Eisen jump down, hit forehead, clang, and then like brrr, to the bottom of the ladder.
Oh. Man, the good thing my head's my strongest part of my body.
Everyone else down the ladder.
I think Vesper's gonna slowly turn to Cade. Are all of you like this?
No, not all of us. Just most of us.
Oh. Okay. Sips her coffee, goes down the ladder.
Would Cade know how if sea life in this area is different at nighttime compared to daytime?
Go ahead and make a mental check.
And that would be a 76. And would I be able to do that with Druidic Magic, since it's knowledge about nature?
Sure.
Right, 76, yes, greater.
Oh, this is so cool.
4 successes.
4 successes. Definitely the North Rowan Ocean is more active at night, as you have deep sea plankton and generally fish beginning to come to the surface.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah. It's definitely different. Not necessarily
Okay.
for the worse.
All right. Cade will just warn everyone of that, just to be especially alert.
Gotcha. And then, I'm assuming all of you are tucking down then into the submersible.
Yes, I will go down after making sure that the splinter goes down, because I'm not leaving the splinter on the docks.
Yep, the splinter will go down.
Don't call it a submersible. Call it a submarine, please.
Okay.
Submersible makes me think of the Titan submersible. Submarine makes me think it's gonna work.
Okay.
I'll be on. I trust a submarine. I don't trust a submersible.
I hate to tell you this, Eli. They're kind of the same thing.
Bro, that's like they not.
Oh yes, the great
They gotta be
philosophical
different.
argument of nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
This
not
is
how
what
I
a
feel.
master's in philosophy gets you.
Yeah. I was actually going to bring up a philosophy reference right there, but I was like, no, that's kind of a stupid thing to bring up right now. And then I got made fun of for not being philosophical enough. Yeah, it's like, wow.
Yep, you never win. It's a lose-lose.
That was a lose-lose. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
But,
Let's go.
gotcha, as you're down here, Gavin kind of looks at the rest of you. Alright, I think I could probably pilot this thing. Never really done it before, but there's first time for everything. I'm assuming One of you could probably take the periscope just in case, and then we'll be on our way.
All right, Matthias or Eisen, you got the best eyes.
I'll take the periscope.
Okay.
Eisen will take the periscope, and Harriman will be right next to him to keep him focused.
I was going to say, and one of us is going to be right next to him.
Gotcha.
Victon can help Gavin pilot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he could figure it out.
Well, as Gavin is kind of like taking the controls and messing with everything, the sub begins to pretty easily coast out of the port, slowly kind of going to about a good 5 to 7 feet above the ocean floor as you begin to make your way to Svelt Island. This thing should be there by the middle of the night, if I had to guess. I would suggest all of you take some rest, and we'll be there shortly.
Okay.
But as the submarine is making its way towards Svelt Island, is there anything you guys are wanting to do on the journey over?
Can I ask Vesper something?
Yeah, of course.
Vesper, when we first got to Kveth, I wanted to ask some of the wildlife around here if they had seen someone like you. And I spoke with the lynx, and it said it had seen you. It also talked about, I believe, you going to a pond, and the pond melting. It was once frozen over, and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
Was that on purpose? Or was that just, well, you running hot?
Oh, I mean, a little bit of both. It's kind of hard to drink ice.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, kind of on purpose. Kind of had to just focus a little bit.
I see. I was wondering because that might have had something to do with the spreading of the Arcanophage
Oh, okay.
of the ice.
Um,
Not that I think that you had anything to do with it, but I wondered if you'd observed anything strange happening when you did melt the ice.
well, there are a lot of animals around. It usually doesn't happen. What's an arcanophage?
It's like a virus
Okay.
in a way. But this one was specifically designed so that it would only affect things with a high psychic activity, namely humans or just humanoids in general.
Okay.
The animals all have it, but the humans don't. At least, not yet.
Okay.
Harriman, did you want to say something?
Oh, I was going to say it's a magical type of virus. And again, Cade covered up everything pretty well.
Yeah.
A specific arcanophage designed to attack humanoids while leaving the rest of the wildlife untouched, even if they're carriers. It was specifically designed by the Chosen's, should we call him mentor? And
The Chosen has a mentor.
yes, Cassius, was it?
That was is it Davaros? Yeah,
Lars. Different.
formerly my mentor.
Devaro.
Devaro.
Okay, just Devaro. Okay.
But Devaro cooked this thing up. We can tell. The big thing we're gonna have to do is figure out how to cure the animals.
Okay.
They're trying to manipulate the food supply. They gave it to all the animals and then told all the people that the animals were diseased and that they couldn't use it for food.
I've heard
They
that.
then
Yeah.
conveniently started, yeah, I'm sure you have. And then it turns out that the new source of food that was being supplied to the people was demon meat, or demon pork, I guess.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
So, what did you guys do?
Well, we exorcised the demon, the
Well, we didn't. It
demon
wasn't a
pig,
demon. It was an abyssal creature. We killed it.
an abyssal creature. Maybe.
Yes, we killed it. And now we just need to find another a way to keep people fed before everyone starts starving. So, no short task, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still on the periscope, I assume, but I'm just gonna lean out from behind it. Hey, you run hot, right? And we're going to a place with that they're making a second sun. Is that gonna be a problem?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
I was also asking like everyone in the group.
Sorry.
No, it's
I mean,
okay.
no.
It's okay. It's not. It's fine. You're doing great.
No. This. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish whatever this is before we get. Before there could be any potential problems, although I don't think this second sun is necessarily all about heat. It's more of a warping device. So,
Okay.
suppose we'll see when we'll get there. But Vesper, if you do feel any ill effects,
I don't feel any ill effects, but I don't know. I'm pretty good at healing things.
all right.
That's good. We just don't want anything bad to happen to you. I'm gonna go back to looking at the periscope.
Right. I don't want anything bad to happen to me either. Okay. I think Vesper is just gonna, like, be sitting in the corner, like, 1,000-yard stare at this point.
Yeah, that's fair.
If anything was going to hurt you from the Arcanophage especially, it probably would have done it by now.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Hey, you're gonna be okay. You're with the Ashen Veil.
Okay. But didn't you... What about the Frostbound Rangers?
I think Eisen would kind of lean back from the periscope a little bit, and he would definitely look a little hurt by that, and just kind of shake it off and go back to looking at the periscope.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Now it's fine.
Yeah. Vesper sips her coffee.
Herman's head in his hands at this point, just like, God, we're not personable people at all.
No, we are not. We're the Run Squad.
Hey, that was y'all, not me. I didn't say nothing.
You got like a 5. You got a 5 out of 100.
Okay.
And I think at this point, like, Gatsby's gonna turn over to kind of Tected. You know, all of you kind of have this weird sort of charm about you.
That is a very nice way of putting it.
Yes, I suppose so. You know, you're not really a horseshoe or a rabbit's foot. More like a very pretty broken mirror.
That is a less nice way of putting it, but also more accurate.
I said you were very pretty. Don't forget that. That's an important part of it.
He did say that. He did say that.
I appreciate the compliment.
I
And
also wouldn't call it a compliment. Okay, lad, look. The words that you're saying sometimes don't match the situation. And I think it's kind of funny. It kind of grows on you a little bit. But I wouldn't call it a compliment. I call it an astute observation. And that's very different than a compliment. Especially in this situation. By the gods.
yeah, no, we're all weird.
Certainly see that. Anything else that you guys are doing before you arrive at Svelt Island?
I think that's all.
Gotcha. Then any who want to can go ahead and take a complete rest at this point and roll a d6 to get rid of tired.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that. What do we need to get on the D6?
I mean, it's,
Uh,
only the d6 is how much tired you remove. So if you only have one tired, you don't really need to roll.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Woo!
I'll roll.
I didn't have a level of tired, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Gotcha.
Well, no tired.
So tired.
Then this point in kind of the early morning, Gavin would turn to the rest as you are beginning to rouse from sleep and slumber. Alright, we're making it to the edge of the island at this point. We'll be taking us up along the coast. I suppose we should be ready for the worst. I'm
Yes, we should.
dodging some detector fields, but no doubt they probably have things that probably have us on radar already. So, buck up, don't die.
Yeah.
And at this point, you would all feel the submersible begin to slow, as it would slowly begin to rise as it stops. And at this point, Gatsby would nod to the rest of you. Alright, Eisen, check to see if it's safe out there.
Right. I will check to see if it's safe.
Periscope goes out as you begin to look around. You can see the guts of wrecked ships all around you, and a small dock, a path leading deeper into Svelt Island.
No immediate threats, though?
No immediate threats that you can see.
Would I be able to
Right.
sense like any shielding magic like I did with the factory?
Go ahead and make a mental check.
Okay. One success.
You definitely sense magic around this place, but you can't quite determine exact type or location of it.
Okay. Definitely magic around.
Oh. Got it. I see no immediate danger, though there's a lot of wrecked ships.
Yeah.
Shall we disembark? That's a big word.
Let's. Vesper, you'll stay towards the middle of the group.
Okay. It's alright, lass. We'll keep you safe. And she'll just go ahead and give a small nod.
I'll go first.
Gotcha. As you scrambling outside of kind of the submarine onto the island, Eisen, and forging ahead down the path, or are you trying to go in a different direction?
We go down the path. They're really gonna know we're here. Because they're just gonna watch us walk there. But it would be the fastest way to get there. In theory. We go off the beaten track, we might run into those mines. So, group. I turn to group. Do we go that way? Or that way? I'm gonna point towards the first that way was the main road, and the second that way was not the main road.
Well, go off. Either way, I'll be scanning for mines. I mean, we're really short on time.
Yeah.
And we can just go down the main road. That's fine with me.
Yeah. I'll scan for mines, any other psychic signatures
Gotcha.
while we're on our way there.
Then go ahead and make another mental check.
Would this have to do with navigating?
I would not.
It would not? Okay, 2 successes.
2 successes. Then, as you're making your way along, you would, for the most part, not like detect any mental signatures or anything as you're going along this path. Eventually, though, Eisen, you would begin to kind of feel something in the air. Just kind of like this general hum, almost like electricity or magic. And the rest of you would be able to start feeling it as well. As you make your way more into the center of Svelt Island, you would see ahead of you what appears to be like this large bunker of some kind. Stone and steel walls with this massive kind of vault door at the edge of the path with all this kind of kicked up snow. And you would also see kind of waiting outside the bunker at a table just like this random hunter who seems to be like drinking from a mug, and as all of you approach he kind of stands up. Hello there.
Hi. What are you doing?
This is my post. What are you doing here? This island's pretty far off the path, friend.
Probably going inside that bunker, I think is what we're doing.
Well, this bunker is private property.
Yeah, well, we're going inside of it.
I see. Could I convince you to perhaps reconsider that?
Nope. You can help us. Can you open the door?
I don't think I can. And like he slowly starts turning around as the vault door begins to open. Okay.
Thanks.
Not really my doing, friend.
Oh, that's great.
Then who did it?
And at this point, as the door begins to open, you'll be able to see more kind of like hunters as well as kind of like heavier trained warriors of the congregation begin to make their way outside. One of the lead hunters goes, "Hello, we're going to have to require all of you to immediately vacate the premises."
No, I think we're going to stay here, if that's okay. Even if it's not okay, we're staying here.
I think we're gonna need to get into that building. Shink! And you watch as Gatsby Groom goes ahead and draws his sapphire longsword.
I'll transform then.
Gotcha. Then, as this is happening, I'm gonna need all of you to go ahead and roll for order.
Yay.
11!
Also, gang, it's 1M, not 2. After 2
Dude,
years, you think you can
I
spell his
put that
name
as 1M
correctly.
in my notes, and y'all were doing it as 2M's. I felt peer pressure to do 2M's.
Oof.
I'll give up
Also,
my
Gatsby or
movement.
Gavin?
It's Gavin Grimm.
Okay.
No, I think you said Gatsby by accident.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone else
It's
heard
Gavin.
that.
It's Gavin.
fine. It's Gavin.
That's the answer.
I know it's Gavin, but I thought the column
fine.
said Gatsby
Eli,
Grimm,
it's fine.
and I was so excited.
All right.
Let's see here. First things first. For Eisen, what you get?
11.
Cool. Hermond?
10. And I gave up my movement.
Gotcha. And Tecton?
I think I got a 10 as well, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 10.
Matthias.
Matthias got a 5.
5 for Matthias, not bad. And let's see, for Gavin, 6. Vesper with a 4. The Splinter with an 8. Hunters with a 9. The Zealots, Bad with an 8. Paid with a 0. Eisen, you're up first.
All right, so I transformed. Was that pre-combat? So is that going to take an action?
Let's see. I mean, you guys were kind of already in combat here. I probably require an
That's fine.
action for you to fully transform at this point.
That's fine. I'll fully transform then.
Gotcha.
And then as a background, I will enter the Silent Gale.
Gotcha.
And then I will tip of the spear a little bit. You probably want them to... Yeah, I'll, Move me, damn you. No. Move. There. And then that will be my turn.
All right. Hermond, you're up.
Okay. I will free action enter the Darkening Cortex.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and background action, Rampart Cortex.
Okay.
And then I don't have any movement because I gave my movement, but I will go ahead and make an attack at this hunter right here.
Gotcha.
I believe I have what? It's 4 at the moment. No successes. I will take that hero
Excellent.
point.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Gotcha. Tecton, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Come on, there we go. Get all of them. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, first things first. Pre-action start the invocation stanza.
Okay.
So we need those up. Those are good to have up. Then we'll use our background on. Let's see who's after me. Winter or Gavin. We'll give it to. We'll give it to Splinter.
Okay.
Reroll 2 dice on the next damage roll. And then I'm throwing a
yay.
grenade.
They will love that on their damage rolls.
Grenade on these 3.
Okay.
We're doing a frag grenade.
Okay.
So I roll mental or physical. We'll go with No, physical. We'll go with physical. And it's 5 damage. Okay. Physical is 5. 2 successes for 10 damage.
Gotcha. Then they'll all take that on stamina.
Cool. That will be my turn.
Gotcha. Then
yeah.
it will be the hunters' turns. As, for these hunters. Options. Certainly many options. I think they are... Goodness. Yeah. It's a whole lot of options. I believe that they are all going to use Blessing of the Eternal Spring. They're going to go ahead and use 2 on this zealot and 2 on the other zealot.
Holy piss.
Oh boy.
And then they're going to go ahead and back up right into the doorway. One's going to be right there. Next is going to be the turns of the zealots. And they are both going to use Buzzing Teleport. Yep. And you watch as they draw these spears. And as they do, they seemingly strike forward, thrusting their spears. And in this moment, they are both going to teleport right next to Cade.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
And they are going to go ahead and force Cade to make physical saves.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. And so, I'll go ahead and roll those physical saves for Cade. Physical saves of 2 for Cade. See how he does here. 1 success. Yay for Cade, and then no successes for Cade. Which means the first attack is going to go ahead and drain 15 stamina points from Cade. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put him at 40, and then the next one is going to go ahead and drain another 20 from Cade as they teleport next to him, and it's almost like all this energy is drawn into their spears. As each one of these guys is going to go ahead then and overheal and gain 15 and 20 stamina points, which will cause them to overheal and gain the Blessing of the Hive condition. So now both these dudes have the Blessing of the Hive. And that will be their turns. As will be the Splinter's turn. And the Splinter will go ahead and turn to Harriman. Who's our target?
we keep these ones from blessing them
Okay.
up there.
And Splinter is going to go ahead, reach their arm forward, and is going to use Dread Dissension on this hunter and take, 2 health blocks, as there's going to be a burst of energy, and the Splinter is just going to evaporate that hunter. And that will be the Splinter's turn. Next, it will be Gavin Grimm's turn. As he's going to go ahead and turn around, looking at these Zealots of the Hive. Oh, no, you don't. And he's going to go ahead and get his Sapphire Longsword and move forward. Try and make the attack action. Let's see. Has an extra D6 because of Cade. He's got Prestige 1 in physical. So, let's see here. Gavin's going to go ahead and make that attack against the top one. These things have a shield rating of 15 with the Blessing of the Hive. So 15 of Gavin's damage is going to get through, which will be taken on stamina, as these Zealots are going to go ahead and deflect his attack. Damn. And he's just going to kind of like fall back in his stance. That'll be his turn. Matthias, you're up.
Okay. First. Pen for my damage rating. Yeah, I think Matthias will, as a background action, will use his Aether Step.
Okay.
And he will go right here. And attack the hunter in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have 9, yes. That is 5 successes for 50 damage.
50? How do you want to do this?
Yeah, Matthias is just gonna teleport right in front of this guy and chop his head off.
Gotcha. You go ahead, chop this guy's head off as there's a spray of blood as the other 2 hunters kind of like take this hesitant step back from the attack.
And then... Ooh. Would that trigger 1 to fear? If they take a step back like that?
I'd say so.
Cool. I would like to gain a hero point from that then.
Sounds good.
And then for my movement, Matthias will just move right here, 25 feet between the 2 others.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn.
Gotcha. Then it will be Vesper's turn. Let's see. I think... Goodness. I think Vesper is going to go ahead and move up here right next to Cade. And then she's going to go ahead and use Pain 0 on Cade, as all of you watch as kind of this aura begins to surround Cade, as like he begins to heat up a bit, and as this aura swirls around, Vesper's power Pain 0 allows it so at the end of the target's next turn, they regain stamina equal to half the damage they dealt on their turn. So, half the damage they deal goes back to some healing. And I think that will be Vesper's turn. As start of Cade's turn, all of you are going to watch him kind of clutch his head for a moment, and then he's going to pass out.
Nice.
And then I think all of you would begin to watch as from Cade, there kind of comes like this buzzing effect. And from kind of the space around him, the rest of you would be able to see these spectral swarms of ants begin to appear. And that will be the end of Cade's turn. As Vesper will look around. What is happening?
The ants.
They're back.
And at the start of your turn, Eisen, you would also be able to feel something. Energy is beginning to be released from inside this bunker. You now have 7 rounds left.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Don't panic. It's rounds, not turns.
I know. I'm okay. I'm chilling. I'm gonna very swiftly run up here. Southern Gale. I'll enter the Southern Gale.
Okay.
And then, crack! Punch. And so, I have 3 friends. No, Cade's unconscious. I have 2 friends. And I'm transformed, so that's 13d6. For 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 45 damage at tier 1.
At this one,
Yes.
shield rating stamina, as they're going to go ahead and deflect your attack, Eisen, with their spear. Not good enough. Garion.
Oh. Yeah, we'll see about that. And that will be my turn.
Okay, Harriman, you're up.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be any fire around here. I mean, Vesper can do fire. I'll just go tell Vesper. Vesper, these things are typically pointing at the ants, weak to fire. If there's anything you can do about that.
I'll try my best. Get off me! And she's just like kicking the ants.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna go ahead and Scion. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Scion this guy up here.
Okay.
Am I? That is 2 successes for 14 damage.
14. Go ahead and spend those stamina points. He kind of clutches the side of his head. Get the fuck out of here! Ugh! As you're like reaching out, trying to kind of like crush him.
And then as a background action, I will go ahead and let Tecton move 20 feet.
Okay.
And then I will, come on, if it will let me, shift up here, and that will be my turn.
Gotcha. Tecton, you're up.
Okay. First things first. Going to background Sanzo and Transients.
Okay.
And I'm going to select this Zealot at the bottom,
Gotcha.
the one I'm looking at. I'll shift forward a little bit. And then yeah, we'll just take a stab at it.
Okay.
I have 2 friends. So it's 2, 7, 6, 2, 3 successes. Damage is numbered, so plus 3, 8, plus 3, 24.
24.
So down to
9.
9.
Go ahead and take that on stamina as you attack and they deflect with their buzzing spear.
Cool. Yeah. I will actually do the ants go at the very end. Do the ants go at Kate's turn, or
They
just
do.
we don't know yet? Okay. Yeah, I'll stay where I am. That's my turn.
Gotcha. Then it will be the turns of the devout hunters. Action dash, running 100 feet down this way, and the one here is going to go like that. Then it will be the Zealots of the Hive, as they are going to go ahead and attack with their Spear of the Hive, which gains +1 damage rating for each ally within 10 feet. And they're going to go ahead and spin around and attack into... Yeah. I think it's going to be 1 into Eisen and 1 into Tecton. Actually... Nope, yep, that's probably going to be the move.
The one at the bottom has detriment 3 against me.
Oh. Okay, then into Cade.
Oh!
Or, ooh.
Wouldn't know
Actually,
that.
Vesper. I mean, he can see you in form. They're not dumb.
Mm.
Let's see here. So that's going to be 6 into Eisen with an extra d6. $30 damage into you, Eisen.
I will
Actually,
Southern Gale that.
I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villain points.
Oh, okay. So am I taking any? Oh, never mind.
It's alright.
My fucking forge is flipping out.
36 into you, Eisen.
I will still Southern Gale that. So half would be what, 18?
Yeah.
And on top of that, I will Immaculate Dodge.
Gotcha.
Let's see. So, it's 11. Oh my gosh.
Not quite. Not quite.
I'm speaking different languages. I'm sorry. There we go. And negate 20 damage.
Nice.
So no damage.
And then this next one into Vesper. Oh, wait, actually, I forgot about the ants for you. The ants provide an additional 2 on that, so instead of 36, it's 8 times, so it'd be 48 down to 24, so
Okay.
4 would have gone through.
4 stamina.
Yep. And then Vesper, this is 8 times for 32, which will go through to a health block on Vesper. Vesper is going to take this injury as she is stabbed in the chest. Oh, it's not great for her. As the zealot kind of pulls back and stabs in, Vesper is going to gain Detriment 3 on her next roll. And that'll be the turn of these zealots. On the Splinter's turn, I'm going to go ahead and honestly target... I'm going to go ahead and target this zealot. Actually, no. She's going to go ahead and target one of the ants because they're coming up next. Go ahead and target this ant swarm and just obliterate it with her Dread Dissension. That'll be Splinter's turn. Now, Gavin's turn. On Gavin's turn, I'm going to go ahead and try to combo with Tecton on that one. Yeah, gonna go ahead and do that. Pulling back is gonna have an additional 2 dice because of friends. And let's see here. That will be 60 from Gavin down to 45. He is going to go ahead and take 2 health blocks from this Zealot of the Hive as he goes ahead and stabs this Zealot in the back, Tecton. And you can see as the Zealot kind of begins to, like, cough up what appears to be, like, dead flies. And then, like an owl, rotates its head back 180 degrees. What the fuck is going on here? As Gavin will, like, pull the sword out as the Zealot will kind of, like, turn to face him. And, yeah, that is going to be Gavin's turn. Matthias, you're up.
These guys were too scared of me. They had to run away. I will refresh my Aether Step by expending a hero point.
Okay.
And I will use a background action to use it again.
Gotcha.
Matthias will Aether Step all the way up here and target this hunter.
Okay.
So my damage rating is 14.
Nice, nice.
And let's see, I have 2 friends next to him.
Yes, you do.
So... 6 times 14 is 84 damage.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Matthias will once again Aether Step, and this time will just stab right into the guy, right into his torso, and twist.
As you twist, you hear the death rattle as you pull out your glaive as he falls to the ground, and Gavin looks to you. Nice job! Send him back to the mud.
That's right. And, I haven't lost any stamina, and I don't need to use that. So that'll be Matthias' turn.
Gotcha. It'll be Vesper's turn then. Has anyone lost any stamina points in a big way?
I think just her.
Great.
Lost 4.
Oh,
I don't need them.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Really. Okay, then. Vesper is going to go ahead and look down at her injury, grimace, and then kind of like turn a hand, and she's going to use revenge on this ant here as a blast of spiritual fire damage worth 12 damage is going to go ahead and hit this ant. And let's see, she's got 20 stamina points currently. Who wants 20 stamina points? I guess it's just Eisen, right?
Yeah, I think I'm the only one who's lost stamina.
All right, then 20 stamina points to you, Eisen.
Very good.
And then Vesper is going to eat the detriment and just back up. No,
Good call.
no. And she is getting out of that situation.
Good.
Good call.
Cade's turn, though, as more ants begin to manifest all around him. And as
I don't want to sleep.
all of these spirits begin to just flow out of his body. And then, kind of, in this moment, Eisen, at the start of your turn, you feel more energy begin to be expelled from within this bunker. And it is here where we will end our session for today.
Yeah.
Mid-combat.
I gotta write down what I was gonna do because I was actually about to wallop that.
No, write down.
Next time, we'll pick up with all of your guys' attack into the Svelt Island bunker, as well as more with Gavin Grimm, Vesper, and some new plot lines.
Yay.
And whatever's going on with Cade.
I'm sure he's fine.
A little baby. Little kitty poo.
Little baby Cade.
Something like
Connor,
that.
I
Yeah.
think your theory might be true.
Which one?
The one we talked about at dinner on Friday?
Yeah.
About Cade?
Uh-huh.
No, I think you're onto it.
Am I?
Yeah.
What's this theory?
I've said it in session.
I know,
I
I have a
said-
horrible memory.
I said that those of us that participated in this ritual in the tower might have some residual effects.
Oh, yeah.
Not a problem. I can handle
His mustache is one to be feared.
it.
This is the Ashen Veil, everyone. This is the Ashen Veil, everyone.
This is indeed the Ashen Veil.
Yeah.
These guys will save the world.
We will do it, guys. We will do it.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't know how willing Gavin Grimm is going to be to work with us ever again after this.
We'll see. Feels like nobody's willing to work with us. Maybe that says something about us. No. It is them who are wrong.
It's everyone else.
Okay. Everyone else is so normal.
Mm-hmm.
This is
We're the
most
normal ones.
party.
They're the weird ones.
Yep. This is the normal party, full of normal people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't you know?
Yeah.
We are so normal. Is how I would describe us.
Indeed, indeed. There is nothing
We are indeed
abnormal
normal.
about this party.
No.
Nothing
never.
at all.
Never at all.
This feels like, just the party that you send in to be normal.
We're so normal. If anything we learned from talking to Vesper is that we're all so normal.
Yeah, and just the entire time I've just been sitting here cackling like, oh yeah, the prisoner's definitely captured. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, the prisoner, barista.
yeah, just kind of sitting back like, damn, those ashen veils seem super scary. Glad
Man,
I'm not being
almost
hunted by
that's
them.
like- it's almost
Glad
like that
they're
was
not
your
looking for me.
last scene or something.
Mhm.
Uh huh.
Almost like
Glad the Ashen Veil's not looking for me. Meanwhile, the Ashen Veil,
Mm.
she's an enigma, a
Absolutely.
mystery.
Mhm.
She has no identity, no name. We've tracked her across 2 different
There's a
rings, and we
flip
still
side.
can't find her. She's a master of hiding.
Do you think she's the place where it's hot?
Human trafficking.
No.
It's like, meanwhile, Vesper, I sure do love my coffee.
I sure do love my
I
coffee and
wanted
my
a latte,
amethyst. Mhm.
not a frappuccino. Ugh, a little weird.
Oh, my bad. Here you go.
It's fine.
Mhm.
It's fine.
Yeah, almost broke seeing your guys' messages in the chat. It can't be that easy.
That easy.
No, she's just there every night, getting like, the beans and the new shipments.
We'll never find the prisoner. Meanwhile, the prisoner.
At the most, popular shop in town.
Genius. He's evading everyone's
Mm.
capture. We'll need to use high-level stealth ops to find her. Vesper, drinking coffee at the coffee shop. We've devised an intense magical array to find her. To be fair, it's pretty funny because the demons are doing that too. So it's just
It's just
everyone's
working.
being like,
here.
everyone's like sitting there like, what high-level game is she playing? What does she want? How is she doing it? And meanwhile, the Vesper's just sitting in a coffee shop.
Mhm. It's just like, she could be anywhere.
I know.
Vesper.
We'll contract.
Mhm.
We'll use a super powerful device to smoke her out.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't have worked. I'm just gonna
Wow,
level with
Vesper.
you. Wouldn't have worked.
Vesper's just sitting there
Mhm.
in the coffee shop. Oh, that's funny.
Hey, Vesper, our new employee, why are you hanging up all this amethyst? I just think it looks pretty.
Does she know it's amethyst season?
Mhm. It really fits the vibe. Does it? It does.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And she just sits back and it's like, oh, damn. Sure is crazy out here. None of my business.
It's actually completely your business. We've been looking for you for days.
That's your business,
To
not
be
my
fair,
business.
to be fair, we're really bad at looking for her.
She's just in town.
Yeah. So, guys, technically mission complete. We can leave Quebec. It's fine.
You know what? You are technically correct. We have accomplished the mission.
Mhm.
Did you guys stop the demonic ritual?
No.
No. Wasn't the mission.
We
Oh, that was
found.
part of the job.
We found.
Quebec, Quebec is no longer on the map, so it's probably fine.
Oopsies. We found the prisoner, though.
The prisoner being there, like, you let all those people die. Don't worry about it. We're the good guys.
Meanwhile, just like some girl who's alone as a bunch of dudes with weapons shows up. And she's like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't stay here.
She could have
I
left
was
much
gonna
more discreetly, to be fair. She kind of just started bolting. I was like,
To be
"Oh,
honest,
well,
she got a
okay."
good head start on you.
Yeah.
If not
just-
for a lucky break, she would have gotten away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, Ryan.
Mm-hmm. We're not talking about it.
But hey. Now you guys got a healer.
Yep.
Yay, for now, if she sticks around.
That's on you guys.
Yes.
I don't think we've made the best impression on her.
We've
No.
only known her for a complete rest, but that I don't know if that counts. In total, we've really only known her for 3 hours.
Like 6.
Yeah.
That's still
Yeah, she.
And what did we do? we chased her, and then we proceeded to act like morons.
Acting like
Everybody
morons is not
scared the
grounds.
crap out of her with this arcanophage stuff and all the other stuff they were talking about.
It's
I'm
like,
sorry, reality is scary.
Did you go near this pond? I did. What did you do? I drank.
Oh. I mean, that might be pressing, though. To be fair, even doctors are like, I don't want you to worry. But